Hey everybody, this is Tara Taglianti, and today I'm changing things up. I said that today was going to be a talk about how to start to change energy, and I don't think we're there yet, so I'm changing this series up a little bit. Today, I really just want to kind of bring up something that I found that I think is really important to just, get to a place where it is where we can see scientifically and see evidence about how it is possible for us to change matter in different states with just either thoughts, with our words, and which is energy, right? So there is something that I found that is so cool. I really think this is really awesome. I want to talk about water. And I want to talk about our physical body with water, okay? So there's this pseudoscientist, his name is Dr. Emoto. He passed away a few years ago. What he studied and what he did, he found that we can have an effect on changing states of water. Not like into ice or, like into the different states that water goes into, but basically down to the molecular structure just by putting, what he did was he had these experiments where he would write the word love on a water bottle, or he would write the word hate on a water bottle, or fear, or on a glass of water, and just like tape it to the glass. And then he would study the crystals, the water droplets, under a microscope and down to the molecular structure of the water. And wouldn't you know, the water droplets that were labeled with love looked like beautiful snowflakes. Like those crystals, the water crystals just looked amazing. The ones that had hate written on them looked really goopy and gross. It just looked like it looked like it was from another planet, like mold or something. And so the more higher the vibration of the word, like love, gratitude, like thank you, saying thank you is like huge, right? Those water droplets looked beautiful. So here's something that like I want to bring up is that I also spoke in earlier videos that like our human body is I researched it, it's 60% water, okay? Now our brain and our heart is made of 73% water, and our lungs are 83% water, okay? Now here's what I'm thinking, or my thoughts are, is like, if there's, oh, by the way, go on YouTube and research Dr. Emoto rice experiment, because people had done his water experiment, but they also put rice in the water. And it's really cool to see how the rice looks so beautiful when it's labeled with love or gratitude, and how it completely goes into mold and gook when it says something like hate or like fear on it. So you got to check these out, and then this will make more sense. But like see how we are 60% water, and our organs are made up of water, right? It's like, now if just writing a word on a glass of water can change its state and change the molecular structure, what are we doing to our bodies by our very thoughts, and by the music that we play around our bodies, by the things that we write on our bodies, by the clothes that we wear with sayings on our bodies? What are we actually doing to those water molecules that are in our bodies? Now, I don't know, maybe my next video, I'll write the word gratitude across my face for a day and see what happens. But like, I'm just saying, I can guarantee you before I became aware of the types of things that I would think about, or the types of things that I would tell myself every day, when I used to be very full of anxiety and very full of like, uncertainty and feeling down about myself, when I used to be depressed, I was not thinking thinking, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for myself. I'm so grateful for my body. I would not tell myself any of these things. In fact, I told myself a whole bunch of things that were like adverse to that. Like I didn't like my body. My body was too big here and I had too big of this and nobody likes me. And why am I alone? Why am I lonely? Like stuff like that, right? So I've even thought at times when I used to go through some massive failures, I used to tell myself that I sucked. Sometimes I used to hate myself. And now seeing those experiments on YouTube with what the word hate does to water, and then seeing what is that actually doing to us? And then I'm going to ask that we zoom even farther out, where we're not the main focus, but look at on a macro scale, right? The Earth, our planet, the Earth is 71% of the Earth. 71% of the Earth's surface is water. So there's water everywhere too. It's in the air. It's in water vapor. It's in all these different states. But if the collective of human consciousness, of all of us, are thinking these kinds of things about ourselves, what are we doing to the planet with our thoughts? Okay, so I just, yes, little old you, little old me, we can have some massive effects on this big Earth, okay? Hate to break it to you, but you're pretty much a fucking miracle walking. The sooner you start to acknowledge that, the sooner all this stuff about, wow, we can actually have effects on these big things that we live in. Yes, we can. So listen, guys, this is the question that I'm going to ask. Given everything I talked about in this video, would it be beneficial to become more aware of the things that we're thinking about and the things that we're putting in our heads? Knowing that it's actually creating something in our molecules. They're just in the water molecules that are running through our bodies. Okay, let's just take it there, okay? So what else is possible, guys? I just really wanted to throw that out there and bring this up. I thought it was very important. Now, stay tuned to tomorrow's video because I'm going to be talking about bodies. Now, did you know that you have more than one body? I bet you didn't. So stay tuned. Check me out tomorrow. And if you really like this video, click to add yourself to my watch page, Tara Tagliente CFMW. You can also join my group, Out of the In Crowd, here on Facebook. All right, everybody, take care. This is Tara, and I am out. Bye-bye.